When'd you sell the company?
In the summer last year.
Did you just get one wire?
Yeah, I got a big wire in July of last year. I was just fucked up 2 months ago with $400 in my account, and now I just made 30 grand, and that was my first 100K a month product. Now I got the dropshipping thing, and I'm making $10,000 a month from coaching. I got 6 figures a month in expenses.
All right, Jordan.
What up?
Welcome to the pod, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I feel like you're such an infamous face in online business, bro.
Yeah, I'm Unc, man. I've been doing this a long time.
When did you start?
I started making YouTube videos all the way back in 2011. And this YouTube channel that I have now, I started it back in 2017. And I was talking about making money all the way back in 2017.
I swear you have, I don't know if this is still the case, but I remember at one point you had, when you look up how to like drop shipping, you were the first fucking video.
Yeah, I've always been ranked top 3 for dropshipping for the last 5 years, but that's not by accident.
SEO, all types
yeah,
of
I mean,
shit. What do you mean?
Every single year I make a dropshipping guide, and those videos have built my software company, my course company, and my AdSense to multi-7-figure levels. Just those 5 videos that I've made. So it's all intentional. My goal every year is to rank #1 for that search term. It's the highest paid search term on YouTube.
Wow, I did not know that. That's a demon spot to hold, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like the amount of people that look up dropshipping has to be. You probably even know the number. I don't know.
I don't know the exact number, but it's millions for sure.
Bro, it's probably hundreds of fucking. No, maybe not hundreds of millions. But it's definitely a lot of people, bro.
It's crazy. But there's a lot of competition as well. You know, there's so many dropshipping YouTubers and stuff like that. So somehow I just stay up there.
What was the, if you remember, what was like the first video that really pops for you?
I feel like my career is different in the sense that I never feel like I've ever had a blow up moment. Like my whole career has just been like a slow and steady, consistent climb. Like I've had videos that popped off here and there, but I never had one video where I was like, oh shit, like everything is different.
This is
now.
it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you started, when did you start like really trying to make money online?
So I started going hard trying to make money online when I was like 15. Because I was in high school.
How old are you now?
I'm 27.
Bro, that was 12 years ago?
Yeah.
That's insane. Who was even like the people promoting that shit back then? Was there anyone?
No, FaZe Clan. Like that's who I looked up to when I saw in terms of people making money online, or like Optic, or these kids that were making money on the games. Was the people that got me started, and that's how I started making money. Because I was playing Modern Warfare 2 all the time, and I joined these little clans and stuff like that, and I was getting paid to edit people's videos. That's like the first time I started making money, and that's what got me hooked, bro. I never wanted to work a job. I never wanted to do nothing else after that.
That's insane, because I feel like back then, bro, no one, like, even I was watching like the FaZe guys and all that stuff, but no one was really hip to the fact that those guys were printing, bro.
Yes.
Like, but now it's like everyone's hip to the fact, like, if you see someone online pulling views, like everyone like assumes they're making money already.
Yeah.
So that's insane that you were able to, like, kind of, I don't know if it was on purpose or like you realized that there's money in this shit.
It wasn't on purpose at all. I just wanted to not have a job. That's how this shit started. I don't know about you, but like, have you had like a bunch of jobs or something like that?
Yeah, when I was in high school, I worked a few different jobs, bro. Busboy, dishwasher.
Yeah, I was a busboy too.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been a busboy.
It's like the job that anybody can get.
Bro, that's funny you say that, because I deadass walked into the restaurant. I was like, hey, are you guys hiring?
Yeah. They're like, yeah, we got you, bro.
Where were you working at?
It was like some fish, like seafood restaurant. Like it was a nice restaurant actually. And it pissed me off even more working at a nice restaurant, because all these rich mofos would be coming up in there, and I just had to serve them. And yeah, bro, my turning point at that restaurant was one day I was carrying a tray of wine glasses, and I dropped them on the floor, and I cracked like 12 glasses in the middle of the restaurant. And on God, I literally didn't come into work the next day, and I never had a job since then.
Bro, I feel like falling, especially like with stuff in your hand, especially while you're working too, is just like infinite aura loss, bro.
Yeah, I've actually been trying to regain aura since that moment. It still did a number to me for sure.
Still working on it.
Still working on it, bro.
Still fucking working on it.
Down bad.
That's insane. So how old were you when you were working those jobs?
Shit, I don't know. Probably like 14, 15. And it was around that time that I started making money online with the video editing. So I started trying other stuff. I started a clothing brand when I was 16. I started reselling sneakers. I started a sneaker community in my town. I hosted sneaker events.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I was just hustling, bro. I just wanted to make it by any means. And by the end of high school, I didn't make it. But I tried a bunch of shit and I learned a lot of things. And it kind of built the foundation for the future. You know?
And you did go to college, though.
Yeah, I did, because I graduated broke with no money, and
Yeah.
like my mom was like, "All right, bro, like you can be a businessman, but you need to have a degree too."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, whatever." So I went, got some student loans, and went to FGCU. You know that school?
Florida Golf. Wait,
Hey,
what is it? What is it?
yeah, Florida Gulf Coast
Gulf Coast
University.
University. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I
Damn, how
don't
you know
know
about that?
because I was a soccer player in high school,
Uh-huh.
and when I was trying to get recruited to colleges, I would literally like do. It's like literally the same thing as like running an agency. You know how those dudes are doing like cold outreach and shit. You're dead ass sending cold emails to all these schools, like trying to send them your highlight tape.
That's
So
dope.
that's how I knew like every school, bro. So I was sending them emails.
What did they say to your email?
I ended up going to they didn't. I don't think they responded. I think they were at D1 school. I wasn't. I was all right. I played at a D2 school. They're now D2 at the time. I had one D2 offer and one NAIA offer that turned into a D2 later.
Fire. I didn't know that you played soccer at that level.
Yeah, that was my whole life, bro.
Did you get injured or something?
I broke my leg when I was younger, and that did nerf me. I can't.
Yeah,
I know I sound like that dude that's like, bro, I would have went pro.
I would have went to the league, big bro.
No, but I actually did get nerfed. But nah, bro. Once I discovered like making money, it was over, bro. Like,
that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about being an athlete is it's really sick, but as an entrepreneur, you can do it for a lifetime. Athletes, you can only be in the business for 5, maybe 10 years if you're literally the GOAT. But in business, we can play this game forever.
Literally,
bro.
And it just compounds and compounds.
I swear.
And compounds. Like I swear some of my homies like are like playing in the MLS now, like LA Galaxy,
That's
Toronto
hard,
FC, but like there's no way they're making that much money, bro.
No, bro, the real hack is to have friends that are professional athletes. And then you get to go to the games, enjoy the whole experience. But the real thing is not to be the athlete yourself. Get rich enough to enjoy those things. But
yeah,
I wanted to be an athlete too, but it was.
What were you trying to play?
I mean, when I was younger, I played everything: baseball, football, basketball, soccer. I just never was good. I'm not like the tallest person. I didn't get big at all until I was an adult. So I just struggle with sports completely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you, bro. So when did when the whole drop shipping shit come along? What age was that?
That was after my first year of college, because I finished that year and I was fed up with college, bro. I didn't want to do it anymore. And I took all the skills that I had built up in high school, like video editing, website design, marketing, and I decided to try to start a dropshipping store, because at this time there were people online talking about making money.
Who was it?
Dan Da Silva, Sebastian Gomez.
Sebastian, I know all the other Sebastians.
You don't know about Sebastian Gomez. Your audience ain't gonna know about him either. But he was like this kid that was like 17 from Costa Rica, making like $100,000 a month. He was getting like 1,000 views a video, and that's why it motivated me, because he was regular as fuck. Like he was not rich or super famous, but he was making $1,000 a day. I was like, damn, I want to be like that. So I started a dropshipping store, and I was able to make it work like pretty quickly. Like after like a month, 2 months of testing products, I found my first product that I was able to scale.
What was it?
It was a mini projector. Like we're talking OG dropshipping shit.
Mini projector. Okay.
Yeah, like you set it up on the table right there. It's simple.
Yep.
That product didn't make me a lot of money, but it made me enough money to be like, yo, I'm gonna drop out of college. And then I found this other product. And this is the product that really set things off. It was like a knife sharpener. And that was my first $100K a month product.
So 100K a month. This is paid though. This wasn't like when organic dropshipping was around. This
was paid ads. So, we did 100K in revenue, probably like 20, 30 grand in profit. But bro, keep in mind, I was just fucked up 2 months ago with $400 in my account. And now I just made 30 grand. So I got a nice apartment with my friends, and I wasn't splashing or nothing, but I was finally on my own living life. And
were any of those guys, sorry to cut you off, but like, were any of those guys selling info at the time?
Nah, hell nah. They were all just like my college friends. Like they were all just going to school or they're working jobs. Like these
guys on YouTube?
Oh, my fault. I thought you were talking about the people I lived with.
No. The guys on YouTube, like Dan Da Silva, those guys?
Dan Da Silva made a shit ton of money doing free course and doing info. Sebastian Gomez was doing, they all were doing info.
They were probably running up bags.
Well, that's when I started doing info too, that same year.
Yeah.
Because I started doing YouTube because I've always documented everything. That's one thing I've always done. And I started posting my Shopify success on Facebook because I'm that old. And I saw all these people commenting and liking my stuff saying, yo, what is this business? What is this thing? So I said, okay, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. And this video is still on my channel today. It's called What is Ecommerce? And it's literally just dead ass me doing a PowerPoint presentation with no sales pitch about what I'm doing to make money. And that's how this all got started. And then people started asking me for coaching. I started a $3,000 coaching program. And now I got the dropshipping thing and I'm making $10,000 a month from coaching. That's when the whole thing clicked and I just doubled down on YouTube. And that's when I started taking it all seriously.
That's insane. So you had your first winning product, you made like 30 G's in a month.
Yeah.
Started posting that bitch on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
And you were just lit from there.
Yeah, bro. It was a good, good little era of my life. I was young. I was like 19.
Yeah. You feel on top of the world. I swear that like one of the income thresholds that I remember that like really felt crazy was that 30K a month.
Yeah, facts.
That's like when your life really, I feel like, kind of blows up a bit.
I mean, you can't really do much else like past that. Like at 30K a month, you can do just about anything.
I feel like it changes again at 100.
Yeah, definitely. But like, what are you doing differently at 100 other than like flying private jets or like living in like an insane crib? Like on a day to day, like.
True. You're still door dashing at 30K a month every meal.
You get nice Ubers.
You got a cool car. Yep. That is true.
30K a month is a sweet spot, and it doesn't have a lot of headaches that you have at 100, 200, 300 plus a month.
Yeah, I feel like once you get past the 6-fig mark, it's like now you're managing people.
Yeah, I got 6 figures a month in expenses.
Yeah.
So it's like a different, I missed 30K a month with $300 in rent that I used to split with my homeboy, and like that shit was sweet, bro.
Yeah.
I'll never get that back.
Bro, how different was like, were Facebook ads back then super easy?
Yeah, low key, but I still had to go through the process to learn how to do it.
Yep.
It wasn't like just turn the switch and like instantly start making money. Like it took me 2 months really of testing to figure it out.
Yeah.
Definitely easier and definitely cheaper than today.
Yeah. Bro, I actually feel bad. I actually dislike the fact that dropshipping has such a bad rep nowadays, because I actually do believe, and this is from someone who's like on the whole info side of things, like I see all this shit, I see all these guys buying all these programs. Like dropshipping actually teaches you some really good fucking skills as a beginner. Like you learn how to advertise, literally one of the most valuable skills you could learn. Facebook ads, like fucking supplier shit. I don't like that dropshipping has such a bad rep, bro.
Yeah, but it's because of the people in the industry that ruined it.
Yeah.
Not just the info guys, but some of the dropshippers themselves who run shitty MRR and low quality products and never ship. Like, it makes sense why it has a reputation, but I agree with you. I still think ecom in general is one of the best business models for people that want to start. But I'm not going to lie to everybody. Like, it takes a little bit of money to learn this business.
Yeah, 100%.
Service-based business are good because you can get started with next to nothing.
Yep.
But those businesses have a flaw that you hit a wall with them. Like when you get 20 clients, you're literally like ripping your hair out. Whereas if you have a winning product at 100K a month, it's a little bit of a different story.
Yeah.
So everything got a trade-off. I love ecom though. Like you just saw, we did the challenge where we took the kid from 0 to 10K a month. Like we used the service-based to put some money in our pocket, and then we put that money towards the ecom side of things.
And he really started making money.
Yes, bro. My phone's over there, but he's doing $1,000 a day right now. After he left my house, and he's literally at his parents' crib making $1,000 a day.
That's so fucking lit, because that kid, bro. What was his name? I'm sorry.
Daniel.
Cool ass dude, by the way.
Yeah, he's the one.
Bro, he needs to, first of all, he has the perfect setup. Like, you actually set that kid up. 1, he's learning e-com, he's making money. 2, he needs to start a personal brand ASAP. Bro.
Yeah, I told him, I said, bro, you need to hurry up and post a video right now because everybody waiting. He's cooking. He actually had a personal brand before he came to my house.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he posting about?
His detailing business. And that's actually what made me like mess with him even more, because I got to see like, oh, this kid is legit. Like he's documenting his thing. So I believe in the kid, man. He's the next Brez.
Next Brez. That's what people are saying nowadays. That's fucking insane, bro. Like, I'm trying to blow up like Brez. That shit's insane, bro. That's the person.
Yeah,
now,
he
bro.
got this. He said something really funny. He took one of his best performing ads and he like launched it in Spanish, and the ad went crazy. And he was like, I'm about to start reaching out to companies and launching ads for them in Spanish. And he said he's going to become the Spanish brand scaling guy.
Spanish brand scaling, dude. Nah, bro. Seriously though, if he's watching, he needs to start a personal brand. He has too big of an opportunity cost right now.
Nah, facts. Daniel, lock in, buddy.
He needs to post, bro.
Get it together.
So just for context, anyone who doesn't know, you just ran a challenge.
Yes.
You were taking a random kid that applied through your Instagram that followed you.
Yes.
From broke to rich. And what was the time frame? 30 days?
30 days. We did it in 28 days.
And you just taught him how to drop ship through those 30 days.
Well, yeah, he came to my house with a mobile detailing business that was making like $200 a month, which is unacceptable. And we turned that bitch around instantly. We got it to around $1,000 a week in the first week by just going door to door, knocking houses. I set him up some Facebook ads with that money, and he started getting leads for the detailing business on his phone.
Yeah, I got hit with those ads.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I did.
That's dope.
I did.
Yeah, he got the leads coming in, so he stopped door knocking, and we started closing that, and we took every penny that we made from detailing and just threw it straight at Facebook ads until we found a winning product. And then it took us a couple weeks, but we found a product that we scaled to around $1,000 a day. On the best day of the challenge, he did around $1,700.
Oh yeah, what was the product, if you can say?
Well, here's the thing. I shared the product in the video, but
so just say it, bro.
It's a patch for like fungus, like nail fungus.
A patch for nail fungus.
Yeah, like it has ointments and things that help cure the fungus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
W product, trust me.
Yeah.
Margins are insane, but don't go steal that shit.
I mean, if you already posted it, it's already over.
No, I know. It was funny because a lot of people did steal his product, but we're still cooking every day. So
Fire.
That's the trade-off of posting publicly. But when I was doing my dropshipping stuff, I always shared my products. I think that's a big reason why people mess with my channel too.
Super fire. And you're not selling any course through this?
I have a free course.
A free course?
Yes, sir.
And you're running the affiliate play?
Yes, sir.
Are you cool talking about that?
Yeah, we could explain it because I don't think a lot of people really understand how it works. I can't share my terms, but I can definitely share how it works. So like it's a free course. You go through the funnel. We build a store for you with AI. And once you get that store built, you get put on a Shopify free trial. And once you finish Shopify free trial, we get paid a commission directly.
That's lit. Bro, I feel like you're like your class of dudes that like came up in your era a while ago. You guys were just affiliate demons, bro.
I'm actually not, bro.
No?
I fumbled the bag. That's why I'm trying to get it right now.
Yeah.
Like Sebastian Giorgio, printed. Nathan, the homie that was over here the other day.
Multiple seven figs, right?
Yeah, multiple. I've done that as well, but we're talking about 8-figure
Oh,
shit.
no. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely done over $1 million with this affiliate play, but we're talking about like an 8-figure fumble situation.
Oh.
I mean, because, bro, like I told you earlier, the thing used to be 3 days. Yeah. If you get somebody to pay $1 and just forget about their subscription for 3 days, you used to get $180, bro.
So for anyone that doesn't understand, you sign up for a free fucking Shopify link.
Yes, pay $1.
You pay $1 for a Shopify store, which who wouldn't do that? I've signed up for people's affiliate links when I tried to drop ship.
And then once they pay for the subscription at the end of 3 days,
And how much is the subscription?
It's like $39.
So Shopify is dead ass fronting you bread.
Literally. Taking investor money and just washing it. It depends on your relationship with Shopify. But anywhere from 100 to 180.
Jeez, bro.
Yeah,
them boys were bagging.
Scott Hills,
see, that's my goat, bro. I love him.
He bagged out. That's why you don't see him on social media, because he killed it with that.
Like 8 figures type shit?
I can't speak on his money, but he did a really good job with that. And Jay Rich, another one. A lot of people that were in the early Shopify era printed hard off the affiliate play.
Yeah.
I took a little bit of a different route, and I had my own software. I had a software called Viral Vault, and most of my attention when I did my dropshipping videos, like we talked about in the beginning, went towards getting customers for that. And in the end, I was able to sell that company. So I had my W as well. But yeah, I definitely missed that.
100%. When'd you sell the company?
Last year.
I remember watching the video.
In the summer last year.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks, G.
That's super lit.
Yeah, it was a good summer. Lit. But, it came with its ups and downs. Like, everybody glorifies selling a business, but I've sold 2 now, and I can tell you that it's not always as glamorous as it looks. Like, there's a lot that goes into those things. But when you do get the money, it feels nice.
Who bought it, if you can say?
AutoDS.
Yeah. They're a supplier company?
Yeah, they do supply and they do product research. They actually have one of the biggest product research apps online. So we kind of merged together.
So was there benefit to buying the company? Was it just like they're just trying to put you out of business because you're taking business from them? Or they actually took your like ideation and actually like wanted it? Or they just didn't want you as comp?
I think they bought it for a couple of reasons. I think 1, they wanted our customer base because we had a really loyal customer base. 2, they wanted my training in their thing. Like,
I didn't know that was part of it.
It's worth something to have my face as the lead educator of your program, for sure. And of course, they wanted to have that relationship with me. And it's worked out very well for them. I mean, I've probably sent over 50,000 people to their platform over the last couple of years, probably more, probably close to 100,000. So for them, it's a win across the board.
That's super lit. And was that when you sold the company, was it like how I know you said it's not how people glamorize it, but like, did you just get one wire?
Yeah, I got a big wire in July of last year. That was lit. I was in Italy.
Did it feel like anything or not?
Hell yeah, it felt like
It did,
something.
it did.
Yeah, what?
What'd you do that day?
I didn't really do that much that day. I was out there in Italy with my girl and one of my friends, and we went on a boat and we just hung out. And the day wasn't extraordinary, but in my brain, I was like,
Probably felt lit as hell.
yeah, bro. I mean, I come from nothing, bro. If you could see the way I came up, you would have no idea. Like, so yeah, it definitely felt like something, bro.
Insane.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. So you sold the company, and then now you're just working on the personal brand shit.
Yeah,
What's next?
I had a little bit of time, you know, where like after I sold the company, where I was like, what the hell am I gonna do right now?
Yep.
And that was a weird time for me. Like I was enjoying the money I was making, traveling the world and stuff, but I was also trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do next. And that's what led me to start my YouTube coaching program, helping people build their personal brands, launch offers. That business has done very well for us over the last couple months. And then I started really just taking a look at my YouTube channel and like, what do I want out of this thing? Like, what do I want to make? And it took me a while. I took a couple months off of YouTube. Like I would say September till January, I was not posting at all. But come February, I started going crazy on YouTube, and I've got more momentum now on my channel than ever. And I'm like happy about the stuff that I'm posting. So, you know, I had a weird little season, but now like we're back,
Yeah.
you know.
You know how I know your YouTube channel's powerful, bro? When you made that video with Caprice.
Yeah.
Remember I used to work with Caprice on his shit.
Yeah.
And that month was our biggest month, bro.
Damn.
You jumped our MRR.
Let's go.
High ticket, back end, everything, bro. So
let's go, Caprice. Let me get $1, man. What's up with that, man?
You've made me some money, bro. So
nah, yeah, that was a fun video. I like that kid.
That video did. I was actually looking at your channel the other day. I had like 1 million views.
Yeah, my videos, they start slow, but the way I make them, they live on for a long time. They're so
evergreen, bro.
Yes, that's how I approach YouTube. Like I actually don't give a shit if the video doesn't perform good in the first day, because I know that over a year it's gonna get 500,000 views or more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, cool. Well, as someone who's I've been struggling with this myself, bro. Like,
what's up?
As someone that's been in the online money space like way longer than I have, do you have like a set way to go about life as far as like seasons go? Like, oh, this like during this time frame, I'm gonna be working super hard. This time.
How old are you right now?
I'm 21.
Well, I think seasons are definitely super important. You know, you gotta have seasons of fun and seasons of locking in. But at 21, bro, like you might as well just put most of your time on focusing on this.
I mean, I am. I just have a hard time, bro, when I'm trying to when I even go out and do anything, I just feel bad about it, and I don't like that.
You feel bad? Why?
Because I feel like I need to be working.
I can relate to you, brother.
Like it's annoying, bro. Like goddamn, like I'm already out. Might as well have fun.
Yeah, take another shot. No, I'm just
saying. Not real shit. That's what you gotta do.
Nah, man. I can just say that I know exactly how you feel, and I think anybody that actually gives a shit about their future feels the same way. I think it's like it's our biggest blessing and our biggest curse of being a achiever. You've probably felt that same way since you were younger, even with soccer and stuff.
Bro, yep.
It's the way you're born, bro. It's in your blood. So I'm the same way. Don't get me wrong, I like to party. I like to have fun. I like to do fun shit. But like I get the most joy from making my videos or working on my business.
Yeah.
Like it's not even comparable.
Bro, so like when you sold your company, for example, was there like ever a time period where you're like, bro, this is just lit. Like I'm not even worried about work at all?
Yeah, definitely. Because we were already out there in Europe, and this was my first. It wasn't my first time in Europe, but it was my first like Euro summer.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is like infinite budget, do whatever the hell you want, go to a bunch of cities. And it was lit. I promise. I was going to a party in Amsterdam, and then we would sleep. And then 2 days later, we would fly over and go to Italy and just eat some pizza and pasta. Then 3 days later, we would go to Ibiza and go to the Nude Project Mansion and party with all these crazy famous people. Like it was like a movie for a little bit of time, you know? But in the end, you just want to go back to the thing that got you there in the first place, which is the work.
Just work, bro.
So, yeah, you know, seasons, though, I say you have seasons of fun for sure. You got to. Otherwise, like, you know, what are we doing it for? We got to enjoy it a little bit. Y'all be having fun, though, bro. You be on jet skis, driving cars. I see y'all at the club and shit on TikTok.
Who's at the club? Not me.
Well, hey.
No, I'm playing, bro.
I know you be outside. Don't lie to me now.
No, once in a while, bro. It's brez, though. Real shit.
Yeah.
He loves to be outside, bro.
He is
That boy,
definitely.
once Brez gets in the club, that boy feels like a rapper.
I've been to the club with Brez
Throws
before.
his chains on.
Yeah.
Just loves to feel
I
that,
mean, he's
bro.
that guy, man. You got to be like that.
No, bro, that's literally like what's got him here, bro.
Yeah.
Just feeling like that. So shout out, Brez.
Yeah, we had fun one time in the club. Me, him, and TJR, we all went to
Where'd you guys
Space.
go? Oh, that was when you guys went like in the morning.
Yeah, where were you at?
Bro, Brez told me he was going. I was like, bro, you're fried, bro. You're so good. Bro, there's just you. I don't think I could like even like fathom that in my head.
You don't like house music?
Nah, bro.
Not that much, huh?
Nah, you got to put like some trap music on.
Word. Yeah, I feel you. I don't really go to those type of clubs anymore. I'm more of like a house music guy all the way through. But
I feel like that's a developed taste. Bro.
It is, bro. It is. You'll get there.
Maybe I gotta try it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I need to exit a company first, and I can start.
Yeah, exit a company, start hanging out with a bunch of white people, and your whole palate will change, bro. Happens like that.
Oh my god! So you don't have any set structure to like, oh, like I'm gonna go 3 months on, 1 week off. It's just like whatever.
My whole life is very unstructured.
Yeah,
it's pretty messy actually, but somehow we just get everything done.
Facts.
But I always give myself like 1 month out of the year where we try to travel, and I'm about to start that right now. Tomorrow, actually.
Where are you going? Oh yeah, you told me that. Where are you going?
I'm going to Jamaica. I'm taking my whole family over there. Oh. We never taken a full family trip. I've done trips with like my mom or my brother and stuff, but not everybody. So taking everybody to Jamaica, and then when I come home, I'm going to Saint-Tropez with TJR and Carson and Rob the Bank and my girl and some of her friends, and then I'm going to Amsterdam.
What's in Amsterdam?
I love Amsterdam. It's one of my favorite cities. I got some friends over there. They own this company called No Art.
No Art.
Yeah, it's a collective of musicians and events. And you ever heard of these DJs called Another?
I'm not tapped in with the DJs.
You gotta tap in with them. They're like some of my favorite DJs, and I got to become friends with them. So every year they do a music festival in July, and I always go out there to support, and it's one of the best parties.
So you're just about to be lit this whole trip, bro.
On God, bro.
That's the plan.
Because you got to think for the last 45, 60 days straight, I've been like in challenge mode. Like I spent 30 days building my free course offer, and then I spent 30 days filming every single second of my life and posting a video for a whole month straight. Yeah. Like, so hell yeah. I'm
go get lit, bro. You
seasons, you know, you got to have your seasons.
Oh, that's lit. So you were building the free course shit, and then you were actually filming every single day?
Every day. Like I had 2 houses. So I have my house and then I have the filming house. And basically from the second that I walk into the filming house, there's cameras on me and like we got to start coming up with stuff.
So you actually have another house that's yours?
We rented it for 2 months for the challenge.
Okay. Like by your other house?
Yeah, it was very close.
And that's where Daniel stayed and stuff?
Daniel, my videographer, and my friend Nathan were all staying there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, now that the challenge is over, like, are you happy with how it went?
Yeah, definitely. But that was by far one of the hardest things I ever did in my life.
Really?
Yeah, because mainly filming it every day is what made it hard.
Yeah.
Like, because there's this added pressure. Like, I was posting on TikTok every day too, you know? Yep. So, like, if I felt like, damn, like, when it wasn't going good, because there was a time where it wasn't going good, about when I came over to your guys' house, I was like, damn, like, what if this fails? Like, I'm going to look like an idiot in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. Like, that's shit that was actually going through my mind.
There were some other people that... I know some other people were posting dropshipping challenges. They didn't work out. They're getting flamed for it.
Yes, man. I've seen that too, man.
That shit's tough, brother.
10 years of making videos for me just to get flamed on one bad challenge, but it worked.
Yeah.
So now what?
Hey, congrats, bro. You finished it.
Thanks, G.
Oh, question, bro.
What's up?
You've been in this shit longer than anyone. What's like the couple of things that you see in the people that stick around the longest?
They're real. And when I say real, I mean they show their good and the bad.
Online.
Yes.
You're talking.
The people that I see that are short-lived in personal brands,
yep,
they only show the good. I also think that the people that stick around the longest are the ones that are able to adapt their content. It's some people out here making the same style of videos that used to work back in 2017. Like, the game is changing and it's always changing. You have to be able to adapt.
Who's done a good job of that?
Iman.
Yeah. I mean, he's the goat at that shit.
But if you really think about it, and like, I'm just being dead ass with this one, like, only me and Iman have stayed around this long in terms of like the young money space. And I even started before Iman and Luke. I started like years before Iman and Luke, you know? So there's other people that stuck around in the make money space, but like it's not that many, bro.
Yeah.
Most people have a hot year and then everybody forgets about them afterwards.
Yeah.
That's how.
Damn, that's insane. What were like the main like pivots you made through the years? Obviously, I'm sure there's a ton of micro ones, but
well, my life pivoted. So, you know, I had the e-commerce, you know, business, and then I sold that, and then I started a whole side arc on my channel where I started doing interviews.
Yep.
And like that shit took my channel to the stratosphere, bro. That's how I got 1 million subscribers. And then I was like, I don't want to do interviews anymore. I don't want to be like the street interview guy. I hated it when people came up to me in the street and they were like,
street interview
you're
guy?
the guy that asks people what they do for a living.
Oh.
I'm like, not really, but what's up, bro? Nice to meet you, you know? I mean, that's who I was. And then I started my other company and started documenting that. And now I just share my life on YouTube.
What was your other company, the Viral Vault?
Viral Vault, yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, it's been different seasons of my life. And this is what goes back to about being real. My channel has always been a reflection of what I got going on in my life.
Yeah.
You know, I've done videos about me struggling with weed addiction, and that video got 2.5 million views.
Jesus, like, what?
It's because it's real, bro. Like,
I probably watched it actually.
Yeah. So, you know, just keep it real, man, and pay attention to the trends. Like, if I'm trying to do content today, I'm not posting on TikTok, well, what the hell?
So who are you looking at if you're trying to make content in 2025?
Like who's doing it right?
Yeah.
TJR, Brez, of course. You do a good job with your raw style YouTube videos. Like that's, in my opinion, the wave. I talk about shit. Yeah, it works so good.
Yeah.
Who else does a really good job? It's a lot of people, bro, honestly. But
damn, that's actually really facts. I was just thinking about the fact that you and Iman are the only ones that have stuck around.
If you think about it, bro.
Well, especially with like the younger audience.
Yeah, too. Like Graham Stephan and stuff, he been around and like all that. But I'm saying like in our little world, think about all the names that can pop in your head that popped up in this space that just aren't hitting anymore.
That is very true.
Yeah. But at any moment, you can get the game back.
I feel like a lot of those guys just bagged out and dipped though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that's the difference with me too, is that like I actually got a love for the game of YouTube and creation. Like I even had a whole arc last year where I just was making short films. Like I was doing big budget movie level shit on my channel because that's my passion really, is to make stories and make dope videos. So I'll never stop doing YouTube, to be honest. If I had the choice, I'll just keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, that I would definitely say that's the difference between you and a lot of guys, bro. That you actually like making videos.
Yeah, I do.
Like I don't like making videos. No? I want the money, but I don't like making videos.
Well, then look at it as just the advertising method, and then you'll find some love for it. But yeah, I was making videos before I ever started making money. Like I've been doing YouTube, like I said, since years and years and years ago. So
yeah. What would you say, cash flow versus like building equity? What's better?
Depends on your goals and what life you want to live. For 90% of people, just build a cash flow business and you're going to be happy as hell.
Yep.
I know equity billionaires that want to be like these cash flow kids making $100K a month.
I feel like the grass is just always fucking greener, bro.
It is always greener. It just depends on your goals and who you want to be.
Yeah.
Like not everybody should be going for $1 billion, or not everybody should be going for 100 million. Like it's not what everybody wants. They want it because they see other people having it.
Yeah.
Like you got to dig deep and figure out what you want for yourself. In general, though, cash flow is the better option for most people.
Cash flow is king, bro.
Yeah. But, you know, the equity shit is where it's really at. If you want to get wealthy, like if you want to like really.
But the question is like, how many people can actually do that, bro?
I think a lot of people can, but it's just about, can you stomach like the 3, 5, 6 years of it not working? Like with the sale of my business, there's 3 years where that business didn't make me any money at all.
Yeah.
And then when it did start making money, I was in debt that I had to pay back from the business failing for so long. You know, it took 5 years of building that thing until I was able to get an offer to buy it. Whereas if I started a course or like a dropshipping business, I could start cash flowing in 30 days.
Yeah. You think, I was having this debate with Brez earlier. Do you think success is genetic? Like some people have it and some people just no matter what, they can't have it.
No.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Brez was saying, he was telling me earlier that he thinks people can unretard themselves.
That, yes.
I don't think so, bro. I think it's straight genetic.
Well, unless you're born with like Down syndrome or something. But like, you know, if it's like a reversible situation, then like, you know.
bro. But like you,
I don't think it's genetic at all. I like, unlike basketball or something, like you can't be born with like a huge advantage in this thing, because you could have rich parents, but that's not always giving you the biggest advantage. Some would argue that having a poor upbringing could be even a bigger advantage because you have more hunger. But long story short, no, I don't think it's genetic at
bro, I
all.
think some people just have it, bro.
I would say
You
more.
know, when you like are talking to someone or you meet someone or you see someone online, you're like, they have it, bro.
Let me say this. I would say more than genetic, it's environmental. Like
Okay.
based on the environment that you come up in, that dictates more so your chances of success.
Okay, what would be a primed environment to grow up in then?
Well, mine was designed in a way that it worked. Like I grew up super poor, and I saw my mom lose her house when I was super young, and she worked a 9 to 5, and she always had like little side hustle businesses, and so did my dad. And like I wanted to do that thing, so like it made me an entrepreneur from a super young age. And then I got a computer super young, and I just got super into the internet. Like my situation worked out pretty good. It's either you have really rich parents that literally just hand you the key and just take over and do the thing, or you have a fucked up situation and it motivates you so hard to want to get out of it.
I didn't have a fucked up. I had a middle ground situation. I was just
Yeah.
like, my parents were my dad makes like 100K a year,
Yes.
chilling. I brought a great childhood.
Yes.
I don't think anything was like really fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, these are my
Happened to-
thoughts about it, but what do I know?
True. What do any of us know, bro?
Yeah. Is your dad a business owner?
Nah,
Uh-huh.
just works a job.
Yeah. That's
He's a
lit.
hard worker.
Shout out to Pops.
I think it
man.
was just shout out him. I think it was probably just the sports shit, bro. It just made me competitive. And
Yeah.
I used to see people online. I was like, bro, oh my god, I'm so much smarter than this kid. Whether it was true or not, bro, I was like, it would just make me mad.
Maybe genetics do play a little bit of a factor in life in general.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard. I guess it's hard to say that they don't.
Yeah.
But I felt like I had so much stuff stacked against me, and I feel like I had to do it by force.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think what I'm trying to say when we move on after this is that I don't think my genetics helped me get to where I'm at today. Like I really
I'm
feel
not
like I
talking
had
like
to
genetics, like fucking like your body and shit. I'm just talking about like you just have something in your head. You're like, bro, I gotta make it. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. Like,
Yeah,
bro, you
but-
probably knew you were gonna make it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I feel like some people just know. They just know.
Yeah, but where does that come from then?
I don't know.
Does
It's
that
just
come
like
from
some-
God? Is that?
I think so. Probably
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I
Probably
think
God.
so too. I do agree, and we'll finalize it on this, that some people do have that thing.
Mhm.
Whatever you want to call that thing. Like Daniel, the kid I just brought for the challenge, he has that thing.
Yeah.
You guys have that thing where it's like, by any means necessary, I'm going to figure this shit out.
That's what I'm saying. Are you friends with anyone in this space that's remotely successful that doesn't have that thing?
No, we all
Exactly.
got it.
We all have that thing. It's genetic, bro. It's
Yeah.
just that thing. There's no way to describe it. It's just you just know.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's real.
That's
real.
what I was talking about when I meant like, oh, this shit's genetic.
Yeah, in that sense, but where does that even come from? I don't know.
Dude.
And my only fear is that some people might hear that and then they might be like, "Oh, damn, bro,
Yeah.
I'm cooked. I don't got the thing."
It's low key a negative thing to put out on the internet because there's some people out there that are like debating with themselves and they're just gonna quit because
Yeah,
they heard
literally,
that
they're like,
because they
"Oh,
heard Jordan Welch, their idol, say it.
You ain't
Take
got it,
back,
little bro. Pack it
No,
up.
Take it back, bro. You got to take it
Put
back.
the genetics in the bag, man.
Oh, bro. Damn. All right. Well, last question, bro. What's next for Mr. Jordan Welch, bro? What is like? Do you have anything like big cooking up? Just kind of taking it day by day.
Well,
What's the sitch?
I'm super excited about YouTube again, so trying to make the best videos possible.
Yep.
Road to 2 million. Just having fun with the whole documenting thing, posting TikToks, trying to take it all a little less serious. And I want to build another software company soon
Really?
as well. Yeah. So take everything I learned from the last one and do it again the right way. But till then, it's just about growing this new offer that I just built and really trying to push that to its absolute
Which
maximum.
offer?
The free offer.
The free. Okay.
Yeah, just really trying to push that to as high as it could go. And maybe we got to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to my future, man. I got a lot of things that I'm working on, and it's going to be a good next couple of years.
Yeah. I mean, bro, as long as you just keep, you know this more than anyone, bro. As long as you just keep the content lit, just everything else will just falls into your lap, bro.
Nah, facts. Anybody ever told you sound like Brez?
No, he sounds like me. I sound like Brez?
Y'all talk the same. It's
bro,
funny.
Me and Brez have probably spent every second together for like 2 years now, bro.
Y'all are like twins, bro. It's
Do
fucking
I actually?
awesome.
Damn.
Yes. I'm not saying that as a bad thing. That's just funny. When I was just listening to you talk, I was like, damn, this guy really sounds...
Damn, bro.
Best friends, man. Getting rich together, living in a freaking mansion in Miami, got hella cars outside. That's the stuff I like to see right there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I mean, watching this dude, Brez, been crazy, bro, since the jump. Like, it's been like, what the fuck?
I told you when we hung out last time that I saw your videos before his.
Yeah, and I told you, I was like, bro, I was posting on YouTube before Brez. We were trying to tell him to do YouTube because he was posting on TikTok. Maybe he had like 10,000 followers on TikTok. We were like, bro, why don't you just post on YouTube? He was like, bro, I don't see the point, bro. My audience is on TikTok. They're not on YouTube.
Yeah.
And like, fast forward a year and a half, it's like literally probably the most lit online money YouTuber right now.
Yes, bro. I love that. It's been dope to see you guys come up, and I think like you haven't seen anything yet, bro.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen anything yet. Well, this shit can go to the stratosphere, bro.
Bro, yeah. If you like, I was having this conversation, like if you can just fathom it in your head, like actually just genuinely think bigger, you can, especially with the position like he's in, for example, if he can just think way bigger, he can go stupid.
Nah, facts.
Like,
you got to get him to start streaming.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's how y'all gonna break out of
the money shit.
Yeah,
so
1000%.
Do you think that's the move then, is to get out of the money space? Because
not necessarily, but if you want to be bigger, there's only this money space is only so big.
But is the goal to get bigger or to get richer? Obviously, it's easier to make money when you're bigger.
It depends on your goals.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you look at someone like Iman, for example, he's fucking maximized the money space.
Yeah, and now he's broken out. If you
think so?
Yeah, definitely, bro. Like definitely broke out of the money space. Most of the videos I see of him these days is like him with his assistant talking about dating and shit, or like him with Alex talking about girls. Like he definitely broke out.
True.
I would say you go from money to then self-improvement to then success and then to just entertainment masses.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I think he has some stream shit coming, so
fire.
I think it'll be lit. Maybe that is the move, bro.
You too.
The street, nah, bro.
You just want to be on the back end.
I can't get myself to do the content too consistently. I don't know.
Well, we doing some content right now, so.
True. I love doing this type of shit though.
Yeah.
I think this is lit.
Podcasts
are
good.
I just get to meet people, like.
Yeah, facts.
I just get to have a convo with you. I think it's lit.
Facts, bro.
But yeah, bro. I think you have any last words to say?
Ryu does.
Ryu's trying to get in, man.
Nah, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's super inspiring, even for somebody like me, watching you guys come up. And to everybody watching, good luck to you guys on whatever you do. I'm rooting for you. So, yeah.
W words. Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy to talk to you after watching you all these fucking years, bro. So,
hell yeah, bro.
Insane. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next video.
We're going to the club.
Oh, no.